once.
Quick. I guess he's done. Yep.
You didn't get a lot of action in the back. Is that a credit to the way you play?
That's the way I like it. Yeah, I mean, listen, the red card obviously changed the game for us. But in terms of blocking shots, I think I had one save in the first half, but other than that, there was a stretch where they were kind of on top of us for a bit before the sending off, and whether it was block shots, whether it was closing guys down, making tackles, they were very good. And then afterwards, not a whole lot to do.
Have you been on a team that scored 17 goals in 4 games?
Probably not, no. Maybe when I was a kid growing up, but that's a credit to not only our style, but the players that we have in this football club in terms of their ability individually, their ability to see passes, their ability to be, pick out their teammates in good areas and in good spots. That you look at some of the finishes today, they're fairly easy when you're getting across on top of the 6-yard box and all you got to do is read it from home.
And describe the importance of getting a 3 or 4 seed so you can have that home game in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we all know what the atmosphere is like here. So if we can do that would be tremendous. First and foremost, we got to make sure we find ourselves in the playoffs. We do that by continuing to win these games and pick up points. And then hopefully, like you said, we can find ourselves having a home game. And I think if we do that, we can create some momentum and a buzz and an energy around the team and around the city that I don't think many MLS teams can compare.
Was there a noticeable difference getting out to be back at that point?
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's obviously a good player for us. He's a guy that, between him and Parky have a good understanding. I've come in and we've developed a good understanding, so that's been good. They've helped me ease into it and transition. So it's not always easy when you join a team mid-season. So the two of them, along with Greg and Anton, and I mean, listen, you look at bring on a guy like Tyrone. Chris comes in and fills in for Greg. We've got good players. There's no secret about that. We've got good players all over the field. So he's an addition, and it's good to have him back.
McCann on the left side, 2 games in a row. How do you think he's done? He'll never go.
Yeah, he's been good. I mean, I don't think he's probably a natural left back, but the manager asks you to fill in and do a job. He's been great for us. He gets forward. He delivers a tremendous ball into the box. Combines well with Emil. He's a threat going forward, and at the same time, he can tackle. And he's hard to pass. So in our eyes, he's been great.
Nick on the left.
Brad, I know you kind of got a little bit different perspective, but do you notice, a difference in the game on the turf, maybe a little bit faster, the ball moving maybe a little bit quicker?
No, I mean, listen, you play on a wet field, a wet grass field, especially in the evenings. The ball's going to zip around on a grass field, similar to how it is on a turf field. For us, we obviously like to pass the ball, move the ball. Our movement's been really good. This field, this stadium, this atmosphere, it allows us to play at our best.
You guys are in the middle of this game and 24-day slide. How's the energy in the locker room right now?
Yeah, the energy's been really good. I think it helps when you win games the way we have been. Mentally, it keeps guys going. It makes it a little bit easier to come in every day and see the same faces and see the same guys. No, the energy's been really good. We know the job's not done yet, so we need to continue to keep focused and keep our head down, working hard and picking up points.
Is there a goal for points?
As many as we can get. We approach every game one game at a time, as they say, and we want to put together a performance that we're proud of, that our fans are proud of, and ultimately allows us to get a result. And for the most part, we've been able to do that in this stretch. We want to continue to do that. So now we look forward to Sunday.
Anything else for Brad?
Yeah, they had a free kick with a few minutes left, and you were demanding and getting everyone positioned as if it was 0-0. Just talk about keeping that intensity up, even when you have these large goal differentials.
No, listen, in a game like that, the wide free kick, we give away a silly free kick wide down in the corner, and then obviously the ball over the top at the last kick of the game. You give someone like Giovanni Dos Santos a free kick from that area, more times than not, he's good in and around the goal. So from our standpoint, they're silly free kicks. Our ability to close out games has to be a little bit better. Well, we can't be giving away silly free kicks regardless if the score's 4-0, because going down the stretch, it may be 0-0, it may be 1-0. But we need to find a way to make sure we don't give away things like that. In our eyes, that's a cheap goal. So, you approach that the same way you do in the first minute, the 35th, or the 95th. So.
You aware that the Impact scored 5 times?
No, it's not that they're going to score 5 times. It's the fact that you obviously take pride in a clean sheet, but more so than that, we need to have an understanding of closing out games. So, like I said, regardless if it's 1 goal and we win 4-1, I wasn't concerned they were going to score 4 or 5 goals in a matter of 30 seconds. In our eyes, it's little things like that champions are made of. And so when we get into the playoffs, plays like that can make a difference. And we got to make sure when we're winning the game 1-0 or 4-0, we don't give away silly fouls and silly free kicks.
Thanks, Chris.